The attachment system is a biological mandate that says, I can't quit you. It's there by nature from very early in infancy. It's not love. We confuse it as love. It isn't. It's an existential threat, losing our partner. But if that's the only important thing to us, then we're screwed, because now we can be trounced upon. We can be mishandled. We can be abused. We can be in an unfair relationship, and that's on us.
Stan, I just have a final question for you. What I notice is that every time I talk to you, it's like I said it's a paradigm shift in the introduction, but it's like I have a new pair of glasses on that I'm seeing relationships through, and the glasses get clearer and clearer, but there's still some fog, but they get clearer and clearer. So my question is, somebody's listening to this conversation. Maybe they're a little familiar with your work, not that much. Maybe they've read a book, maybe they've listened to an audio, but their partner hasn't shown a whole lot of interest in putting on this new pair of glasses. But they would like to have a shared view with their partner. What do you suggest? What's the right way to open that conversation in the most invitational way?
First of all, what do vows mean to the two of you? Vows usually mean nothing. We find them on the internet. We say them in passing in a wedding, and that's it. There is no vow to protect each other, to keep each other safe and secure, to make sure that you're both happy, to thrive, right? People don't do that. People do in other instances, right? Just not in love relationships, which is fatal. This is rational. It's rational. It's reasonable that we decide why we are, who and what do we serve, what's the point of us, without making it about love. What purpose are we going to serve each other? Because we only do things above and beyond our human nature if we have a purpose, period. Humans are at their best when they believe in something bigger than themselves, right? Otherwise, I'm God, right? I can do whatever I want if I can get away with it. So this is about not being naive. This is a fair thing. It's a smart thing. Let's talk about where we're going and why. Let's talk about where we're pointing. Are we pointing in the same direction? What are we going to place as purpose-centered principles that will protect us from each other, from the wiles, from the whimsy, from time, from changes that are going to occur? How are we going to do that instead of just walking into it unprepared, right? Which is what most people are doing. Reasonable. If your partner doesn't want to do that, that could be a deal breaker, because you're talking about your happiness. You're talking about your future. And you're talking about a teammate who does not see it as you. Are they wrong? No. But can they work with you? No. And this is not about healthy. Lose the word healthy. Healthy conversation, healthy relationship. It works or it doesn't work. Think of it that way. Does it work for both of you, or does it not work? That's the only thing that matters. It's not right or wrong, good or bad. People have a right to live their lives the way they want to. They just may not be able to work together if it's too far afield, and that's fair and good. Because I see too many people who are too afraid of standing by principle, and they care solely about not losing their partner, and that's depressing, actually. Understandable. The attachment system is a biological mandate that says, I can't quit you. It's there by nature from very early in infancy. It's not love. We confuse it as love. It isn't. It's an existential threat, losing our partner. But if that's the only important thing to us, then we're screwed, because now we can be trounced upon. We can be mishandled. We can be abused. We can be in an unfair relationship, and that's on us. Right? Two adults, two independent people coming together on terms and conditions, deal or no deal, or bug off.
In Each Other's Care. That's the name of Stan Tatkin's new book. Previous to that was Sounds True, We Do. And then a series called Relationship RX and Your Brain on Love. Stan, I always love talking with you.
I do too. I love you. And by the way, this does work, folks. It is hard, but it's worth it.
What a great nerd you are.
I'm very nerdy.
That's right. Okay.
And
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I love
Thanks,
you too.
everyone. I love
Thank
you too.
you.
Thanks, everyone, for being with us. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sounds true. Waking up the world.
Discover on-demand videos and docuseries, explore a full schedule of daily live classes, and become part of an incredible community. At Sounds True One, we invite you inward to find your way your way.